Hello and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. I would like to thank you for joining me today. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you for coming back. I really do appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your day to just check out my videos and see what I have, and I am enjoying all the comments. So please keep leaving comments. Today I am doing an unbagging. This is a very special package. Now, it is from Missouri Star Quilt Company, and when you see the fabrics, you may think, well, those don't stand out, but there is a purpose. It has a quilt it's going to. So let me get this open, and I can show you the fabrics that I have picked out, because this is going, like I said, with a quilt that I am making. Oh, I got my flat chuck, y'all. This is my first flat chuck. So excited. And I noticed the fabrics have a lot of lint-like stuff on it. You know, when they cut it. I'm sorry, my garbage can is way over there. And I'm going to try to dust this off so you can see. And I got 2 charm packs and a jelly roll, and I got some fat quarter. I got a fat quarter off of their daily deal. I don't remember how much it was, but it's not a lot. Most of the time you can get a daily deal on fat quarters, and I'm looking to see how many this is. It's 10 fat quarters, so I probably got it about 50% off. But let me get to the other fabrics first. The first fabric that I got is a 5-inch charm pack, or a charm pack, and they're kind of off. They're trying to get it where you can see it there. It's just your it's just a gray. It's a very light gray. And the other charm pack that I got, I've got to knock the lint off of it also. This is called Grunge. Notice it's kind of a blackish, and it's kind of worn looking there, or worn looking. I'm sorry, I'm from the South, and that's just how I talk. But it's kind of worn looking there. And the next thing I got, now this is all for a quilt that I'm going to make. And I will show you the fabric that I bought all of this to go with for a quilt. And this here is just, it's called Mist Gray. So let me look to see what this one is called. They're both called Mist Gray. Okay, so I got a jelly roll in Mist Gray also. And I think I got a pretty good deal on all of this, but I will show you the quilt that I'm going to be making after I show you this fat quarter bundle that I got. I did not see, yeah, they did not put a shipping or invoice or anything in there. So, but I'm going to just kind of hold up this because they are packaged very nicely, and I don't want to take them apart because I'm afraid I'd never get them back together. But look at this fat quarter, y'all. That's 10. I may be able to fold them over where you can see them. I'm thinking this will make a beautiful little lap quilt, but I'm also, you know, I've got so many quilts in project right now. I'm doing the Cotton Cuts, Puzzle Mystery Quilt. The Carnival is the fall 2023. I still am working on my virtual shop hop quilt. I am doing my grandson a quilt. See, I'll keep showing you these fabrics here while I'm chatting. And I'm doing a Moda Blockhead number 5. These may look really nice in that. But I don't know, there's so many patterns there and not a lot of solid. But I'll have to look at that and see. I have several. When I saw that, I just knew I had to have that fabric because I love blues and tans and those colors like that. But, excuse me. The quilt I am going to be making for my grandson, I have it in a project pack. I create one of these packets every time I'm going to do a project. And I don't know if I paid for this pattern or not. So I'm just going to show you the picture. I could have purchased this off of Annie's, or I could have, normally if I purchased it off of Annie's, it'll say that. I could have gotten it for free off of Fat Quarter Shop also. I have a slew of places that I go to and look at, but this is the pattern. It's called Picnic. And you see those white sections there? I'm going to do those in the mist gray. And then the little squares I'm going to do in the grunge. Now let me show you what I'm going to be doing the squares with. I thought this was so cute because at first my daughter had told me these were the colors that she was going with. And now it's kind of not the colors that she's going with, but I'd already bought this, so it was just too late. I can make him more than one quilt though. This is the this is a layer cake that I have here. It's the Safari. I'm trying to say it's called Safari Adventure. But, and I'll show you just the front piece. I think that's so cute. And I mean, I really like this one. I like that color a lot. But you know, a baby can never have too many quilts, and it's going to be homemade or handmade for me to him. So I need to pull out. I have an old Brother, which my sewing machine I use now is a Brother Quilting and Sewing. I have an old Brother that is a embroidery sewing. But it's that one that requires the PES. It is an old one. It's, I think, about 16 years old right now. Maybe a little older than that. But it requires that PES thing that goes on it. And I don't even know if that thing works now because it's so old. But I do have some fonts and all on the machine that I can use. And I had an embroidery machine. I had a larger embroidery machine that I was actually doing t-shirts and little outfits, and I was embroidering. I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was doing a lot of it. I was doing blankets and all that. But then I decided to quit selling it, and I just sold my machine and everything because I didn't use it for months and months, and it was just collecting dust. And as you can tell just by looking behind me, I have a lot of stuff in here. I'm wall to wall with craft stuff. This is my craft sewing room, and it is packed. So I thought, okay, well, I would get rid of that machine. And I bought it during the shutdowns and all that. So you know how hard that thing was to come by. I waited for months for that thing to come in. And I got rid of it. I had a sublimation. I think it was the Epson F570 or 750. It was the big one. Big. It fit on the table that I use as my sewing table now. It filled this table up. That's why this table is in the middle of the room and you're looking at a window. But I got rid of that too because I just wasn't using it. I was doing trade shows and they just got to be too much. I ended up starting to have so much stock on hand of stuff I made. And you never know what people are going to buy from one to the next. So I was just doing the trade shows at Christmas time. And so I would just do Christmas things. So I really wasn't doing a lot of embroidery. So I got rid of that. But now I need it. I need to get me an, or I can just pull out my other one, because the only thing I really need it for is to sign my quilts. And that, I can do that on that machine just perfectly fine, because it's a little bitty thing. And, but yeah, so I squirreled again. Y'all will notice that I do that a lot. I love talking to you guys. I just love sharing. But anyway, this is going to be my grandson's quilt. I really can't share this video. Let's see, today is September 13th. It's going to be a month before I can put this video out, because her baby shower is October 14th. And I don't want to spoil it for her. You know, I don't, well, she won't know what it looks like. I can put it out there and show it. So, but yeah, so that is what I have going on. This is my Missouri Star Quilt Company haul per se, but I bought these specifically for this baby quilt. If y'all purchase stuff from Missouri Star Quilt Company, let me know what you think of it. I thought I had ordered stuff from them before, but this is the first time that I have ever gotten flat chuck. Now, I know people get flat chuck all the time in Missouri Star Quilt. Baby, what it is, I know what it is. I've ordered their Advent. I ordered their Advent box. I probably have not ordered fabric from them. So this is my first time getting fabric. And, you know, Missouri's only a state away from me. I mean, there's only Arkansas between us and them. But I would love to make it up to them. So, also, and I'm reading on the back of the flat chuck, it's their 15 years anniversary. So, yeah, y'all check out Missouri Star Quilt Company. I thought maybe I might get a discount code or something for y'all, but I didn't get anything like that, so I'm kind of surprised. But if you like this type of video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more things that I post, please subscribe. It'll come up in your feed. You can even click on that notification bell and you'll get a notification on your cell phone or your computer that I have new content for you to view. And I would love it if you would leave a comment. I love seeing the comments where everybody is from, what kind of projects you're doing, what's going on. As always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day, guys. Goodbye.